everyone, Shendu here. I normally don't do rants on my videos, but actually something happened. I just read the notice that Bandai published on the game about the error. If you don't know, there was an error during the Blitz Battle. As soon as the Blitz Battle started, for the first, I don't know if it was an hour, half an hour, but the first, as soon as it started, the boosted unit weren't boosted at all. Actually, the boost didn't apply, so there was no special charge reduction for the cooldown of the special. There was no boost for the points for the stats. So I was actually, when I was playing, and I was wondering why I wasn't able at first to actually reach the final stage with my special charged, despite me actually trying to stall a lot, but I wasn't able to charge my special to fire them off in the final stage, and it was kind of odd to me. And then it turns out that it was an error, a mistake from us, from them, a genuine mistake, and they compensated us. Actually, we already received 50 gems. I just got mine, which is nice. I'm really happy about that. It's free gems, so it's super nice from them. And but there's also a very weird thing, because they said they're gonna apply a remedy, and the first part of the remedy is it's clear. It says mission 1 will be additionally held during June 5 to June 6, which means we'll have an extra day to farm the first mission, to farm the face-off, which will happen after the whole event. So we'll have mission 1, the first part we are doing now, the Blitz Battle, and we'll have a part 2 where we will farm a very easy island to get materials to actually max out Otama. And we'll have a third part with Kaido, which is actually pretty hard. But then after Kaido, we'll have an extra day to farm again the first part. The first part will take place again, and it says face-off points earned during the additional period will be added towards mission 1 ranking, as well as the total ranking. So each individual ranking for Speed, Oldham and Hawkins will have those points added. So we'll have an extra day of farming, and individual rankings will take account of this extra day of farming. And they'll also count for the total ranking of the whole event. So that's it. But there's I mentioned there's a very weird thing going on, because it also says this little thing that I've been actually discussing. That's why I made the video, actually, because I've been discussing this thing with a friend of mine by phone for a few minutes, and it sounds pretty crazy to me, because it says 20 rainbow gems have been added to each ranking reward for mission 1, which unless it's poorly worded would mean that each of the single ranking rewards for mission 1, so the versus speed ranking, the versus Oldham ranking, and the versus Hawkins ranking, will each one have 20 extra gems for each reward, which is kind of crazy, because if you think think a second about it, this says for each ranking reward, each one. So that will mean if we take it exactly as it's written, which I'm not sure. That's why I was discussing with a friend of mine. He said it's impossible. It cannot be like that, because it will be 60 gems for every player that ranks among the first 10,000 in each one of those, which is super easy. I'm actually in the first 5,000 for speed and all them, and I barely made a few runs. So if you make just very few runs, maybe you make 10 runs for each one, and you're gonna get 60 gems for that, just for that. It's absolutely absurd, because it doesn't really scale well with the prices we are getting for the ranking itself. Let's go to the website to better explain what I'm talking about. Here are the rewards. This is the website with the rewards for the event. And if we go at the individual mission 1 rewards, we'll see that if to get 20 gems in the speed ranking, you should place among the first three people, among the first 3 players. Okay. To get 20 gems for all them, you should place among the first 20 players for the ranking, and to get 20 gems for Hawkins, you should place among the first 100 players, and trust me, this isn't easy. So if we assume they didn't word the message poorly, this will mean that you are gonna get the same gems, a similar number of gems to people that are ranking among the very first people in the ranking itself, which is kinda unfair to the people that have been grinding like crazy since yesterday. I mean, of course they are gonna get more those gems anyway, so they're gonna get 20 gems and 20 gems extra because of the reward, so they are gonna get a lot of gems anyway, but it means doesn't mean they grinded for nothing, because as I said, they are gonna get 60 extra gems, but everyone is getting 60 gems for doing pretty much nothing when they grinded that thing for like crazy since yesterday. They made, I don't know, made the thing 200 times, and we're gonna get the same amount of gems as them. It's pretty unfair, honestly. I think if this is correct, if this isn't poorly worded, which is a possibility, some people is gonna be pissed off by this thing. Some people is gonna be angry at Bandai because it sounds kind of unfair to the people that grinded really hard on the event. Because getting 20 gems extra seems a bit much. Maybe 10, but 20, it seems really a bit much. But we'll see. Maybe it's not 20 rainbow gems to each ranking rewards like it's worded, but it's I don't know, to maybe it means to each ranking rewards like to the first ones, the first 100 in each ranking. I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting this. Maybe it's just poorly worded. I don't know. But if it's 60 extra gems for everyone, surely that's gonna be make me happy. It's gonna piss off a lot of people. So I don't know. We'll see how this is applied. Anyway, it's even if it's poorly worded and it's just for some players, it's extra gems for free. So it's something. I think it's something nice. I don't know how nice it will be if it's just 60 extra gems, but especially for the people that have done hardcore grinding on the thing. But whatever. We'll see how this gets applied. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't want that many people to get pissed off. But I'll gladly take 60 gems. 60 gems, that's for sure. Okay, see you soon with the next videos about the rest of the Blitz battle, the rest of the Wano event, so to speak. Especially, I plan to make a guide for Kaido, which sounds absolutely crazy and really difficult because he'll have a lot of HP. See you soon. Thank you for watching, and leave a comment about this thing if you want to explain it to me, because maybe you understood it better than me. Please leave a comment and explain it, because it sounds pretty crazy to me. So thank you very much for watching. See you soon.